And following the Metro incident, area law firms are gearing up for what could be a flood of calls. The claims that might be filed could end up costing Metro millions of dollars. And Metro is, of course, funded with tax dollars. 7 on Your Side investigator Chris Pabst looked into just how high the tally might go. Chris is live in the newsroom with those numbers.
Well, this incident only happened 2 days ago, and 7 on Your Side has learned that some of the passengers on that Metro have already contacted lawyers. Now, every year, Metro budgets a lot of money for these types of incidents. In the last 3 years, the transit system has paid out nearly $100 million in casualty and liability costs. 200 people on the train, 84 received medical care. 1 died. What happened Monday evening on the Metro was truly a tragedy.
Some of the people that are calling us sound incredibly broken up.
Joe Musso's law firm has already received half a dozen calls from passengers from Monday's Metro evacuation, and the callers are not limited to just those who were treated for physical wounds.
People who believed for 40 minutes that they were never going to see their loved ones again, that they were going to die, can have emotional injuries that can last a lifetime, much less a few weeks.
According to Metro's financial reports obtained by 7 on Your Side, in 2014, the transit system paid out $34 million in casualty and liability costs. That number in 2013 was $33.8 million and just about $30 million in 2012, roughly $100 million in the last 3 years.
It has to be investigated. We have to figure out, if I'm with Metro, what went wrong.
Kim Brooks Rodney works for another private law firm that's received 4 calls from victims, but she's also a former attorney for Metro. She says if negligent maintenance is found to be at fault, then Metro will be held accountable. But that's only half the liability story. The 40-minute response time, which she calls pitiful, will also come into question.
The passengers on these 6 trains, they have legitimate claims.
Now, in her experience, Rodney said that Metro gets thousands of claims every year for liability, but many of them are simply not legitimate. Metro is not willing to comment for this story. In the newsroom, Chris Pabst, ABC 7 News.
Thank you, Chris. Stay with ABC 7 and WJLA.com for any updates on the LaFont Plaza Metro investigation.